PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. That's a good-looking shot there. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This would be a great up and down. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Oh, well played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. Putting for par. Currently at +1 for the day. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Sitting at 2 over par. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Okay, steady now. Seven feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to face a par 4 now. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Second shot here on the 6th. Well struck. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, so close. 6 feet remaining to the cup. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Was on a good line. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one should find the surface. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 7th. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. That gets the job done. Sitting at 5 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Luke, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And he holds it. What a putt. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
This one's going to the right.
This is from miles away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
A bit long on that one. Big putt for par coming up.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Nicely done. From about 200 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the hybrid. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one headed left.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one heading towards the green. Wow, what a shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
4 feet to the cup. Super shot, that. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Wow, what a save.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well played, mate. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
I don't think you planned for that. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That's frustrating. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 7 over for the day. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Hopefully that double bogey in the last isn't scarring them for life.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
11 feet to the cup. bit too heavy-handed there. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are in front of a par 3. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 8 over for the round. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Beautiful shot.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. This sand shot awaits. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.